Is that for me?
It is. Special friend of Steve. This is the first one of those I've given out the whole show.
Just to I've got given a camera. Yay. Not a camera, I've got a camera, it's an umbrella. Right, okay, let us begin.
Log in as a teacher.
So
username and password, which I will type in.
Okay.
This will now give me single sign-on to the school network, everything, and whether I'm at home or whether I'm at school, I have the same view.
And so you've got access to all your files and folders through that?
Files and folders.
Anything that's on SharePoint, basically?
Anything on SharePoint.
Okay.
And school network drives can be mapped onto SharePoint. So
Fabulous.
it can give you access to, it can give you the remote access solution you've always wanted.
Brilliant.
The only thing it probably won't do is give you access to SIMs, because you don't want that. You want to have the central authentication of that. So teachers might still want to use Learning Gateway from SIMs in order to manipulate MIS data at home. We copy the MIS data and let you use that.
Yes, so the data entry. Okay, that's all we use it for at the moment. Now, just before we move on, or as we're moving on, this is when a teacher logs in, they're going to see the school website homepage, basically. They're not going to see the staff page straight away. They're not going to see their working page straight away.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you can configure it, you can change that if you want.
You can change this. When a teacher logs in, they go to the staff page. The student logs in, they go to the student page, etc., etc.
Entirely up to you. And students of different ages can be sent to different places.
Brilliant. Okay, like that.
I'm just going to show you the email, because it is having your class data at all times.
So you come in, you turn staff on, and you go and check your mail.
Yeah, I've got email, and my calendar. This tells me where I've got to be, when I've got to be there,
and that calendar is taken out of the MIS, and that can go onto your phone really, really easily.
Absolutely.
So only handheld devices for teachers and for students.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay.
And you can now use this as your single calendar, because many VLEs require you to operate multiple calendars for different types of things. One for assignments, one for timetable, one for your personal stuff. Here you have a single calendar.
Which VLE does that?
Grunter do that.
Grunter do that.
Many other SharePoint-based ones do that.
Right. The point is that you use coded SharePoint to a new degree.
Yeah.
A new level.
Yeah.
Higher.
Higher level.
Excellent.
We've got a much tighter integration, is the way we like to describe it.
Tighter integration. Brilliant. Okay.
So.
And how does that compare with Frog, which will be ultimately the competitor with whatever we go with?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
So here we've got a number of different web parts and blocks, each of which you can sort of decide whether or not, how big they want to be, what they want to look like, and who gets to see them. So I've got my timetable there and my date, what I'm doing there. Here I've got a list of all the subjects that I'm involved with. I've got a list here of some nice content I can go and look at. And I can see here a list of all the messages that children who might be having problems with been communicating with.
If a teacher sends me a message, do I get it on there?
If they send it via this, you will. Otherwise, you'll get it in email. You can have email reading block here as well if you want to.
You can have an email reading block inside here. Brilliant.
So here you can see I'm going to click here, and it's going to tell me. It's going to take me to a message that one of the children just had while trying to do a piece of coursework. It's going to be saying, "Help me please with this course."
Can I have a look at this screen before we go on there?
Okay, no problem.
Just have a quick look at that there. So we've got, there we've got teaching, so that's your classes.
Here's your mark book.
There's the people who've handed stuff in, you've got to go and mark
Here
it.
are the course templates that have been produced.
Templates that have been produced and the ones that you produce. Can I ask a question? If you produce a template, is it automatically shared with everybody else in the school?
You have a choice. You have a choice.
Very
good. If you work in a federation, you can share them across.
Brilliant.
Okay. Before, so here we've got a tool where you can go and, via a very easy way, manipulate MIS data to actually to learn about your pupils, about their program attainment. Here we've got the chat facility, and here we've got a really nice thing which is probably more interesting to pupils, but it allows them to very easily customise the look and feel of their
So you can have your own looking. Can you put your own pictures up there?
You can, yes.
Brilliant. So just like a desktop wallpaper.
Yeah. And it's not there yet, but the school will have the ability to restrict and to allow children to only do this as an incentive. So you can upload images, they have choice images based on the ones they want to show to. Okay. Here we've got a chat message if a child is having some problems.
Yeah.
If I want to create a course, I click on teaching, choose the year I want to go into, and you can see this is red because the child is unhappy having problems communicating that to me.
Okay.
Fairly soon there'll be a management console for the management to actually see which teachers have got loads of reds and which haven't got any.
Big Brother is watching you?
Exactly. Big Brother will always be watching you.
Indeed, that's the problem with computers.
Okay. So here we've got...
So you clicked into that class.
Clicked into a class.
You've seen what's already there, all the things that are there
Yeah.
for you. Unhappy children, happy children.
Yeah, so I can then go and see whether or not the mailbox is open. That means there's some work in there for my in-tray. Or if it's closed, there's no work required. Very much depends on...
Very good. And the yellow faces, the middle one, so you've got red, green and yellow.
That just means someone's fiddling, and it doesn't... At that point, the child can choose to talk to you, but doesn't have to. If they're doing red faces, they've got to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
So I want to create a course. It's very, very straightforward. I say what, we'll give it a name. Okay.
Yeah. Clicked on next down there.
Yep. I've got to say how long I want the course to be, and it can be anything up to 52 weeks.
Okay. Next. That's the course there then.
Now the course.
Okay. Enter the activity demo.
So I can now assign targets, and if you've got a target scheme of objectives, we can quickly and easily map these in, upload them.
Okay, what if you don't assign targets?
If you don't assign them, it doesn't matter. It depends on whether or not you want the pupils to see the objectives when they go and see the course.
Very good.
You can put an image of the course in there, you can choose a mark scheme, and different teachers have different mark schemes, and it's fine, the mark book will just deal with concatenating the data so that it makes sense to display to pupils, even though different teachers have different ways of doing things.
Brilliant.
Then you get to add an activity. Okay. So then you get to add your activity.
Okay.
So you can choose when the activities will be available to pupils, easily drag and drop very useful for longer courses, then you get to add the courses. I'm now interrogating the
SharePoint folders.
SharePoint folders, which can be mapped onto network drives. If it's not on the network drive, I can just add a new resource from my desktop machine or wherever I happen to be.
Do that please. File.
Resource. Upload files.
Browse for file.
Files, that's what we need, isn't it?
Not executable file.
Desktop.
There must be something somewhere. Go into pictures. There was a bee avatar there. Go sample picture, that'll do. This screen is very shiny, so I don't know how well this is going to come out, but hopefully it'll be okay. So there now, there.
Okay.
Save the activity.
Now I get to assign it.
Assign to all. When you assign to all, you must have a primary resource.
But once you've done that, you can then go and see who you assign it to, and you can drag and drop the people you want to go and see it.
So you can do it to individual people, or to your gifted and talented kids, special needs kids, or you can do it to your whole class at once.
Okay. Absolutely. So then you've got courses assigned in that way, and then you close it down, and then from the moment you then do save course, it will then be allocated to all those pupils. So when they next log on, they will see the course they were waiting for them to go and start working on.
Fab. Okay. Fab. Okay, let's pull out of there then.